I could have just rolled off the mountain right now.
Just 70 kilometers.
70. Guess what, chat? We went from 7 people to 2 people. Many of them slept and cancelled, so we're gonna start. We were supposed to leave at 5. Time right now is around 5:30, I believe. But that's alright because we don't necessarily need to see the sunrise there. It's about enjoying the rides. Also, that's the AEW. What does Doggish Bhai want? What Doggish Bhai? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the... Okay. The clouds are looking nice. It is getting a little bright on that side. The sun will be rising from that side only. And now is either warming his engine or making us jealous. Jals. By the way, that's Prashant. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen him in our previous rides. But in case you haven't, then that is him. He is him. By the way, this is the second ride of Prashant after the bike accident at the BR Hills attempt. He had gone to Pondicherry last weekend. The day we went to Hognekal, right? These guys had gone to Pondicherry. Actually, I think it's the weekend before that. Or not. I'm not too certain, but I think around that period only. Also, these are very useful. Initially, I was very doubtful about them. But if any of you are thinking about using it, then go ahead. You can in fact use it as a replacement for these mirrors as well. Extremely good. You have to tighten them a little bit and position them according to that. But once done, because the wind blast does actually kind of tilt them, so you have to tighten them so that it doesn't move according to the wind. I personally already have the bar and mirrors that you guys have seen. These are not the original Royal Enfield ones because those are like 8K and they have like a layer of anti-glare. This is the just genuine bar and mirrors. Not genuine, sorry, generic bar and mirrors. These costed me about 800 at the time when I was getting it, and right now it's around 950 something, so around $1,000. These are lights kept for insects. Initially I was wondering if that is to help the plants grow in the night, but after I did a little bit of research, I found out that it's to keep the insects away from the plants. So what it does is the insects then go towards the light instead of going towards the plant. Oops. Whoops. Oh, see, the pothole hit, but These two are doing pretty fine. That, by the way, is a technique to save your tire when it's punctured. Basically, in that particular case, his rear tire is punctured, so he's leaning and sitting on the tank to put most of his weight on the or most of the weight of the bike forward, which the load will be transferred to the front wheel instead of rear. That way, there's not much load on the rear tire while it's punctured, and then you can do that till you reach the nearest puncture shop, and then from there it's easy peasy. Got an FZ. Oh, what just happened? Brother stalled? I am not sure. The sun is rising somewhere around that direction. Right now some ambient music is playing. Ambient. But this is music which I should be putting for YouTube when this is just playing as a random time lapse. Not for me to listen on the bike. No, 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 no. So we'll ask our dear friend Siri to change it. Please play downloaded music from YouTube Music on shuffle. Okay. I hope it is doing what I'm asking it to do. Yes, it has done its chat.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Alright, we have entered the forest. Forest Ayur. Ayur Eco Tourism Center. We had to pay 50 rupees per motorcycle here. Alright, we have taken two scenic short rides kind of thing, deviations essentially. But if you can see, we're at 123, 124 kilometers, and we have a little more than half tank. We have 4 points, a full tank is 7 points on this. So that essentially indicates that. So basically, another thing is, one full tank is around 8 liters of fuel, 8.12 something, because reserve is like 4 liters or something. So yeah, that essentially means we are getting insane mileage. Not to mention the ride is so beautiful. Yeah, we can take a U-turn. I don't mind. We can take a U-turn. Ooh, look at that, bro. Literally, the cloud is touching the mountain.
Imagine buying a piece of land here and making a homestay.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. You would get land here for pretty cheap as well. Yes, like I was saying, we just took the U-turn. I don't even know who he is. He was smiling so much. I was smiling, but then it's not very evident because of my whole helmet, balaclava inside. If it was only a helmet also, no, the cheeks smiling is visible. But since it's like also the balaclava, the cheeks is like barely visible. But he understood when I waved at him. When he first saw us. And now when he saw I waved again. He was smiling. Men see men happy, bhai. I am happy, bhai. मजा आ गया आज. We have Oxus. I was literally pin drop silent today till here because the ride was very nice. I was enjoying the scenery myself. Look at that. Look at that. Yellow na? Huh? Lose. Huh? ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಕಾಯಿ ಇದು ಕೊಡು. ಹಾಂ ಇದು ಲೂಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಲ್ ಹಾಂ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕಾಯಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ತೊಲ ಹಾಂ ಪಾರ್ಸಲ್. ಎಷ್ಟು? ಹಾಂ 8 ಪೀಸ್ 100. ಸರಿ 200 ಕೊಡಿ. ಹಾಂ ದಪ್ಪದು ಕೊಡಿ. ಏನೋ ಫುಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ತಗೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್? I don't know what it is. He asked so many questions. I was like, you're taking my interview. That guy thought I'm taking his interview.